What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I just want to. How y'all doing? For my baby dad. For my baby dad. For my baby dad. We live? Okay, yeah, we live. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm trying to give it a little time so folks can come on in the room. I'm gonna share out the live. For my baby dad. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. For my baby dad. I'm a fine ass bitch. I ain't in the house, eh? For my baby dad. Wow, 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 wow. That's that booty meat. Okay. Okay, I'm about to share this out. Let me see. Copy link. Let me see. What's up, y'all? Come on in, come on in, come on in. That's that booty meat. Hey, 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 look at them booty cheeks. Okay, y'all, what's up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hold on, wait, let me. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Hashtag No Filter with your boy King Legs. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you follow the official IG at No Filter _ Legs. What up? Come on in. This is a live I'm doing. I wanted y'all to come on in, check out my full breakdown of the TikTok series. Who the fuck did I marry? Child, it's been a lot going on with this TikTok series. I got swooped in just like everybody else, and I was just like, Lord Jesus, I have to do a full breakdown of this. But yeah, it's a TikTok series about a lady named Risa Tisa. I'm gonna bring her picture up. Hold on. Risa motherfucking Tisa. She's a TikTok star. Okay. And she's a TikTok star, Risa Tisa. She literally went on TikTok and did a 50-part series of what up, Tony? Of her relationship of marriage. She married this man in Atlanta, and she went on TikTok and child. She was just on there breaking down the whole story. Now it's a whole. I'm not gonna get into all of the mess with her. I'm gonna just pull out the major parts for me, and then y'all can do your own research on everything, but I'm just gonna bring out like major parts. So first, this is Risa Tisa. This is the lady that is behind Who the Fuck Did I Get Married? Okay, she the one who married her husband Legion. Now Legion is the man that this is all about. The whole who did I get married, child, all this is who all it's about. Now she met him off a dating site. She met him off a dating site, and if I remember in the story, she said that he had two profiles under two different names. He had a profile under like she said it was like a short, like a abbreviated version of his name. So it was like she said, for example, if his name was like Matthew, he had a profile under Matthew, and then he had a profile under Matt. Um, I feel like that should have been a red flag to you right there. Why you got two different profiles under two different names? Like, baby, that's already a red flag, okay? But she, nonetheless, she was talking to him. She met him. She was going on a date with him. She said on the way to the date, child, the tire blew out for them to meet up. To me, that should have been a red flag right then and there. What y'all saying in the comments? Oh, Tony said facts. Okay. That should have been a red flag right then and there. Oh, but you know, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all use dating sites, and have you had good or bad experiences when it comes to dating sites? Um, I feel like I have met guys off of dating sites, had full relationships with them and everything. And even though it's people that I love, I feel like dating sites is not the best for dating sometimes. Even though sometimes you can meet a nigga anywhere and he not gonna be no good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that. But I feel like for me, dating sites have not always gave me the best options. Okay. So yes, she met him off of this dating site. I think she said Hinge. She went to go to date. The tie blew out. That should have been a red sign. The Lord God trying to tell you something, okay? At that point. They go on a date. She said they started dating after 2 weeks. He said, I'm scared of them. You scared of dating sites? I'm scared of dating sites too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like they have not done me good. I have met people that I have been in relationships with that I fell in love with. Like I definitely and for dating site, like real shit. But I just feel like nothing is long lasting. And I'm single now. Okay. So so she goes to meet him for dinner. They end up start dating. And she said this was in the year 2020. This is in the year 2020, y'all. So she said 3 weeks of them dating, they move in together to quarantine together because they in Atlanta. And Atlanta went on lockdown. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't care how good a man look, how how the smoothness he talking, whatever. I'm not letting no man move in with me after 3 weeks. Like, come on, girl. Like, I feel like that was even like to me that was even more of a red flag because how you gonna say, oh, she dumb? Yes, Tony, like she literally let this man move in after 3 weeks. So I'm like, how you gonna let a man move in after 3 weeks and y'all quarantine together? So they oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. They move in together. They quarantining together. And this is where he started talking about like, oh, we gonna get married. Oh, I'm gonna get her. He said we gonna get married. So as they getting married, and I got a couple clips from the series that I want to play. Let me see. Cause I want to see. Did I get the one? Cause she was talking about how they talking about he want to get married and all this. So they talking about going to get a house together. So the first thing was like they kept on applying for houses and cars. And if you hear it, drop it, say what's up in the chat, drop a what's up in the chat, okay? We just talking about the who the fuck did I marry series on TikTok. So you in here show some love to your boy. Okay, so yes, literally, she goes and they going and they looking for houses, they looking for cars. Hey Megan, what's up? What's up? We was talking about dating sites. So if you been on a dating site, drop your in the comments your experiences with a dating site. Have you had good experiences, bad experiences? What's your experience? Okay. But yeah, so they was going looking for cars and all that thing. I think I have the a clip of them talking about that. Let me see. Let me see. Is this the one? And how every time they would go look at houses and cars, child, he wouldn't have no money. But say he didn't have no money. I had to watch it so I could be prepared for this live. Okay, look, do your homework. Do your homework for King Lex. Thank you so much, Megan. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna pull up hey Anna. Let me pull up this, y'all. Okay, so oh, why my screen won't go? I'm trying to make it full screen, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, so this is her talking about him having to show proof of funds when they go look at houses. Okay,
life that I lived for 2020 and 2021. It really does boil down to the fact that I truly ended up marrying him more out of fear than anything else. And I'll expound upon that later. But um, I got the car in August, and by this point, I was exhausted of looking at cars. I was mad that I didn't get a BMW X5 dark blue with cognac interior. Um, and I was tired of looking at houses, getting my hopes up, looking at a house and picturing myself in the master bedroom, the kitchen, the island, all that stuff. I'm a visual person, and I was tired of getting my hopes up. Um, so now we're going to segue into fall, going into the holidays. Here's what happened. In October, we looked at another house. This house was in Marietta. Absolutely gorgeous. Um, it was gorgeous. I want to say that the house was about.
Now this the one I'm gonna kind of speed up because girl, we ain't all day to be sitting here listening to her drag this out. But she basically was talking about how like they went to go look at another house and he would put in all cash offers. Now I learned this from watching this series about like kind of I ain't gonna lie, I learned a little bit about realty watching this. And she was talking about how they were putting all cash out offers on like $700,000 houses. So that means like you got the money to show up, and you ready to just say, here the bread for the house. We ready to move in tomorrow. The realtors would be like, they would literally be like, well, we want to put in an all cash offer, and we ready to go ahead and have to accept the 24 hours. So when they would say that, she would be like, oh, okay. They'll send it to the realtor. The realtor would be like, all right, well, these folks ready to accept, but they need to see proof of funds. You think that man showed them folks proof of funds? You think that man showed them folks proof of funds? No, he did not. Okay. That man didn't have no money. That man didn't have no money. And I feel like that, I don't know. At that point, it's like if you keep seeing things happen and you know that he ain't things ain't panning out, when is a red flag, when is it too many red flags? That's my question to y'all. How do y'all when do you consider like, okay, this is too many things happening? Does it depend on the degree of the red flag? Does it depend on what's going on? Do you give a person three times you're out? Like that's what I want to ask y'all. How many red flags do you how many red flags have you put up with, and how many red flags have you ignored? That's what I want to know. Because I definitely have ignored red flags, or like knowing something ain't right, but still going with it because maybe you still want to be with that person, or you know what I'm saying, maybe you still want to deal with that person. But uh I just feel like Risa Tisa, she knew better. Okay. Let me look at this one. Hold on. I'm pulling up the images, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. We said this is a very special situation because she kept saying, I see his bank account and see him pay for this and that. Sounds like red flags was there from jump. Red flags, okay, Megan, on your comment, yes, she kept seeing the bank account from jump, but what she found out later on was it was screenshots from Google. Screenshots from Google that he kept on showing her. And my thing is this: if he keep on showing you the same, if he keep on showing you a bank account, girl, you ain't gonna see the numbers ain't changing. Sounds like red flags was there from the jump. They was, Ayana, they was. I think that's messed up for her ability to determine the red flag right off the bat. Right off the bat, she said on her way to go meet him, her tire blew. That was the Lord saying, "Girl, you don't need to be going. But she still was like, "Oh, I'm still gonna meet up with this man." Okay, so I'm gonna play my next clip. Hold on one second. We're gonna play my next clip. And thank y'all for being in here. Thank y'all for, interacting with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. Okay. So this clip here. Now this is a major red flag. I'm gonna set this up for y'all, then I'm gonna play it. So she's at work. He texts her and say, "Hey, a man came here looking for you." She's like, "Okay, who was it?" He was like, "It was your ex." So she like, "What? What the fuck? Like, who's just showing up in my house?" And she was like, "I don't have people pop up in my house." So she comes rushing home to him and like, "Who was it?" He like, "It's a man that showed up here. He was looking for you, asking for you." And she like, "Okay, well, what did he say who he was?" And she like, he kind of give her description, but basically kind of like letting her describe him, and he saying yes or no. Come to find out he was lying. She went and checked the neighbor's camera because she was like, it wasn't just sitting right with her. She said she looked at the neighbor's camera, it wasn't nobody at the door. Like nobody pulled up, nobody even came to the house. So she was like, he was lying about that the whole time. I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna let y'all watch it. Hold on. Is this the one? Yeah, this the one. I want to make this. Can I make this full screen? Hello? Hello? Okay, let me bring this up. There we go.
I was interested in him. And so she would make these little comments, and he would come in the house complaining about her and her music and the fact that she had,
Okay.
different men over to the house. It was driving me crazy. And all of this was kind of starting in January. So when I say that, it really seems like we got married January 5th, and then we had 2 weeks of peace, and then something just snapped. I literally mean something just snapped. So
And
he's
she
looking
just
at a
cracked
house
me up
because
with
now
these
we're
look
moving
shots.
into
She's like a hot
February.
mess.
February obviously is my birthday month. He did good. He did good to make Valentine. He went all out for Valentine's Day. He went all out for my birthday. My birthday and Valentine's Day are February 14th and February 15th. So he went all out on both days. Y'all ain't even gonna believe this story. But I said I would share even when it makes me look bad. So, the weekend after my birthday, and what I mean by that is if my birthday was on a Tuesday, we're talking about Saturday. The weekend after my birthday, he gave me money to go to the nail salon, go get a manicure and pedicure. So I leave the house. I take his car. His car was in the driveway. We had a key to each other's car because, again, we're married at this point. We're
Yeah,
talking
you right about
February
that.
of
And sometimes you
2021.
gonna ignore the red flag
So
just
I
to try to keep
take
a
his
man
car
down,
and I
but
drive to
that's a
the nail
mess.
salon over in Morrow.
I don't never want to
I'm in the chair getting
ignore
a
the red flags just
pedicure,
to
and
keep
I get
somebody
a text
around. That's a
message
mess.
from my husband saying, someone was just at the house looking for you. And I'm like, who was looking for me? Well, who was it? And he said, I don't know. I think it was this is through text. I don't know. I think it was some dude you used to mess with. Okay. Um, I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, I'm telling you, some guy just came to the house looking for you. I told him you were not here. So at this point, y'all, I'm in the chair at the salon. I'm
We're not gonna watch all that, okay? We ain't gonna watch all that, but y'all should go watch that part. That part was hilarious to me because it was just like she did so much investigation. She found out so much. She literally went and um looked at the neighbor's camera and found out he was lying and still stayed with that man. Like, how does that happen? My ladies in the room, ladies, uh, what did it say? This is definitely a cautionary tale. I'm now even more paranoid of dating. I'm side-eyeing every statement. No, seriously. And what's so crazy is when they got married, she ran a background check on him to see, like, to just see what's going on. And like things came back, like, you know what I'm saying, normal. But I just think, before you marry somebody, I ain't never been married. I ain't never been married. So I can't say so much. Okay. But at the same time, before you go marrying somebody, you need to know everything. I need to be meeting your family. Like, I'm not bringing nobody into my home, my circle, my whole existence without doing a thorough investigation. Okay, now let's play our next clip. Let me see. Um, let me see. Which one is this? If y'all still in the building, can y'all drop a one in the comments and say, hey, need to know everything. Everything, Anna. Everything. I need to know everything. I need to know your mama, your dog's name, your fourth grade teacher name, baby. I need to know everything, okay? Okay, I'm gonna play this next clip. Hold on.
Downtown Atlanta. He was like, no, we're not.
Oh, okay. This is the one where when they brought a child, online dating has made it harder to trust what people are saying. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. For the people in the comments, how give me I'll give you a story of one of my online dating experiences. So I met my ex off of online dating. I met both two of my exes off of online dating. And I when I met them, it definitely was like what's the word? It definitely was like, oh, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't know the person that I was meeting. I was just kind of like dating and really wanted to be with somebody. But I would say my person wasn't as bad as Legion, but they definitely was somebody that I did not know who they was, child. I ain't gonna say her a lie. Even to this day, I still keep hearing stories about this mother trucker. Okay. But I don't know. I feel like online dating, especially in the time that they met, it was just like it was COVID. She was just trying to find love. So it made sense to me for her to be on online dating, but I just think that she was just so desperate for love that she just fell for anything. But I want to play this clip because this clip I always, let me see. I should have watched it from what I'm seeing. I would have been mad. I always felt like online dating is more for hookups. I never trusted it for real relationships. Yeah, I feel the same way, Tony. Especially in the gay community, if you on the app, most times you're looking for something quick and fast. You're looking for something that you can get right now. Um, so and I ain't gonna lie, I fell for it myself. Okay, I definitely have used the app to do my little one two. But I agree, Tony. I think it's you cannot find nothing serious offline. Well, some people I know have, but they straight though. They are the straights. We say yes, she was desperate. She wanted to be married, right? Okay, so this story right here, I'm gonna play this clip. This clip is she talking about how he lied about his job and her going into the office. So I'm gonna play this clip.
Doing production there. It's just going to be offices, and that's where we're going to handle like the business portion. The production is still being done in Gwinnett County out in Duluth. And so I was like, oh, okay. He was like, that's where I keep the company car. So I was like, the company car? I said, aren't you supposed to be bringing the company car home? And he was like, I don't want to bring the company car home because it's Clayton County and it's a $90,000 car. And I don't want no problems. So he's telling me that he keeps the company car at the building downtown Atlanta that's behind the NCR building. I barely could see what building he's talking about, but he was like, it's the building right behind it. And so he's telling me that that's where his office is. So I said to him, Take me to your office. I know it's a Saturday, but shit, you wanted the VPs, right? So take me to your office. No,
Right,
I had
he
not
said
been
he
to his
lied and said he
office
the VP of his
simply
company.
because, again, COVID. So I was like, take me to your office. And he was like, I can. He was like, that's no problem. So do I have the other phone? I do. So y'all are in luck. So I can maybe reenact how this goes. So he gets off the exit and starts driving towards the NCR building. While he's driving towards the NCR building, he always has kept his phone in his left pocket. This is my left hand. So he pulls his phone out and he starts calling. He tells me he's calling Willie. Willie is supposed to be the head of security. So he's saying, let me call Willie real quick to make sure that the building's open. So he proceeds. This is another phone, but he proceeds to go ahead and call Willie. We're still driving, by the way. We're still driving. I'm on the phone, scrolling through Facebook trying to
Okay, how
figure
do you
out
remember all the details? But you know when
some
people on
random shit.
TikTok were
But
speculating
he's
saying
he's
that she got
driving with the phone
acne.
up to it. So driving with the phone. Next
But I
thing
want her
I
to
hear,
I want y'all to see
"Hey
her
Willie,
reenacting this
it's
conversation.
Legion. Hey, how's it going? I'm good. Hey, is the building open? No, I just want to take my wife up there so she can see it and see my office. Are you up there right now? You're not? Okay. Is Mr. Justin working? Okay. So is there anybody up there that can physically open the building? Because I don't think my badge is going to get me at least in the front door because of it's on the weekend lock. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me know. All right. Thank you, Willie. Bye. Y'all see how I did that? He's having this whole conversation while I'm sitting in the passenger seat. So then he gets off the phone and he says to me, Willie is not working and Justin apparently called out sick. So the building is locked and my badge won't get us in the front.
Okay, my bad, y'all. I know I'm talking through her and what she's saying. But to me, when she would have called, when he would have played out that call in front of me, and it's like, yeah, uh-huh. What you say? We can't get in because it's on the weekend lot. Okay. All right, bye. Nigga, I would have been like, Bob, who you lying to? Who you lying to? That's who you lying to. Because don't sit here trying to play me for stupid. And I feel like one thing that pissed me off about Risa Tisa was she played dumb too much for me. She played stupid too much for me. Like, how you gonna sit up here and just go with it when he like, yeah, we can't get in the building because it's on the weekend lock. And I just called brother TT and he said, nah, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there securing the building. Like, what? Come on, Risa Tisa, girl. Come on. Let me go through these comments. Tyler Perry needs to take note because this is a storyline. Okay, now I got a new video coming out about the Kelly Rowland movie, the new Tyler Perry Kelly Rowland. We ain't gonna get into that today. I finished it today, but we gonna get into Tyler. We gonna get into Mr. Perry. Okay. I can't hear both of y'all. Shut up. Okay, I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. Right. Oh, she in Atlanta, problem no one, trying to find a man out there. Because they say Atlanta folks ain't nothing but filled with scammers. Atlanta is short on the mans. Atlanta is short on the mans, especially if y'all look at, especially for y'all females. Atlanta ain't got no man for you, girl. Okay, so we gonna kind of speed things up. I'm gonna get to the point where she did like a final confrontation of him getting out the house. So we're gonna go to that clip. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up. Hold on.
And I said, okay. I said, I called San Diego State. And he looked at me. His eyes were like empty. Like he wasn't shocked. He wasn't like, oh my God. He was just more like, okay. I said, they have no record of you. I said, they have no record because you never went. You never been to California. So at this point, I'm very calm and I'm just stating, I said, you never been to California. I said, I bet you've only lived in Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. At this point, now there's a little emotion behind the eyes. And I said, I don't think that this is going to work. And he said, what, the marriage? He was like, so what you saying? You don't want to be married to me anymore? And I said, I don't want to be married to you anymore. I said, we need to go our separate ways. We tried, but we need to go our separate ways. The way that I am talking to you all is exactly how I was talking to him. And so he was like, that's not what marriage is. Marriage is, you have to fight for what you want. I said, I don't want this. And I don't want to fight for it. I said, I don't want you and I don't want this. And so he was like, I'm not giving up on the two of us. I said, you don't have a choice. I said, I think that you should call your brother or your sister now. And I think that you need to pack a bag. And I think you need to get the fuck out my house. And he was like, I don't really have time for this. I don't feel well. I said, I don't care. You need to get out of my house. Again.
No, Ayana, that's a good question. When does it become too much? Okay. When do you, and I know every situation is different, but when does it become too much? Like, when do you know that you need to leave this person? When do you know, like, okay, this is becoming too much, I need to leave this person?
The way I know y'all are going to be like, she's so dramatic. And in real, I am actually a very dramatic person. But the way that I'm talking to you guys on this video is exactly how I was talking to him in the beginning of how this started. So I said, you need to call your brother or call your sister because she's in Douglasville, and you need to go stay there.
Okay, basically, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Like, so she trying to get him out the house because we ain't got time to be watching all that. Okay, yeah, go on TikTok. It's on YouTube. All the parts is together. Go watch it. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a little synopsis. So she put him out. She put him out, and she was trying to put him out. She'd have called his auntie and her mama on the phone, and he was like she was trying to be patient with him, but she like telling him like, you gotta go. I forgot what he said to her that made her snap, but her mama on the phone like, Legion, you best get out of my daughter's house because I can't control her and she fuck around and kill you. That's what she told him. What y'all say in the comments? And I said, oh, okay, when is it? When you gotta invest everything a person says, you side-eye statements every day. Yeah. When you side-eye statements every day. And all that. So she finally put that man out. He leaves with only I think she said he only left with 2 bags full of clothes. And he goes and she ends up talking to his family, and they end up basically that's who started exposing the truth. I got a clip that she talking about how her family started she talked to the family and they started exposing the truth. Let me see. This is her talking about the cousin.
$39 fee, and you fill out basic information, and you choose your state. You choose your state, and they will not process, but they will make all your documents. All you got to do is print it out and take it to the court. And it is step-by-step directions. We didn't have any property with each other. We didn't have any kids with each other. Oh, this is her talking
about the divorce.
So
I want to see the one where she talking about the family, when she talked to the family. Let me see. This one.
So Chris tells me,
maybe he was talking to somebody else, but it wasn't me.
He said the only family member that Legion actually talks to is the twin. And that's only because, for some reason, I guess it's their twins, he helps him out when he needs it. Legion only calls the twin when he needs money. And the twin, according to Chris, now this is the part that might blow some minds. The twin brother, the one that is older by 20 minutes, is VP of his company, is married, drives a luxury car, and lives in like a 4 or 5 bedroom house in Nashville. So Chris is saying to me, he was like, it sounds like he took the identity of the twin and was trying to act like that's his life. And it's not. He was like, that nigga ain't never had no money, ain't never kept a job a long period of time. And he was like, and you're telling me that he claims he was VP of a company? And so he was like, did you ever see anything? Did you ever meet people like that? Like Chris, I respect the fact that he was asking me the same questions y'all are asking me. Did you ever meet any family members? And I told him, I said, I met your aunt. Well, what aunt is that? I told him her name. He said, that ain't our damn aunt. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever dealt with people from Philly. So he was just loud. He was like, that ain't our aunt. He said, that is our mother's best friend. And I don't trust that hoe. I'm sorry. It's the way he said it that it makes me laugh. Anyway.
So she found out that the man basically was lying about all the family that they done met and everything. Kind of fast forward, they end up getting a divorce. And like things happen during the divorce. I can go watch it. I ain't breaking all that down, but I think like he had went to jail. He had got out of jail like maybe like 2-3 days before the divorce was finalized, maybe a day before the divorce was finalized. And she was moving, and he was talking about, so he was coming back to the house. He couldn't put her out. What y'all saying in these comments? Ooh, child, the whole family told everything the ex-wife too. The ex-wife too. Not being close to your own twin is insane. No, seriously. You know what? No, Tony, look. She done literally like they done got a divorce. Well, a mama's best friend is usually called aunt. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I guess the big brother was saying like that ain't his blood auntie and he don't trust that hoe. That's why he even said like that ain't our damn auntie. That's my mama's best friend. You know what I'm saying? And they end up getting a divorce. And Legion has now came out talking about the series because he said she lied on everything. Now I have a clip about him with him talking, and I want to just show y'all Legion. Y'all know what song in my head. This is totally off subject, but y'all know what song keep playing in my head? For my baby dad. For my baby dad. I'm a fine ass bitch. I ain't in the house. Said. For my baby dad. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I'm sorry. But that song is playing in my head. Okay, I'm about to play Legion talking. Can y'all hear it?
Ooh, straight line to y'all. It's sad because it's completely false of everything. More to the point, I haven't decided who I'm gonna talk to exactly or go on whose page or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that she lied about everything. Follow her, don't follow her. That's up to you. All that stuff she said, it's complete lies. I'm gonna address the rumor, Risa Tisa, ex-wife, who straight line to y'all. It's sad because it's completely false of everything. More to the point, I haven't decided who I'm gonna talk to exactly or go on whose page or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that she lied about everything. Follow her, don't follow her. That's up to you. All that stuff she said, it's complete lies.
Okay. So what thing is Legion that came out and said everything Rita T said and said is a lie. Y'all can believe what y'all want to, but he said it's that whole line. First of all, I want to take it back because now I'm gonna press pause on this, but I want to bring up this man again. She said when she saw him, she was like, "Oh my God, he fine." Girl, where you see fine at? Where do you see fine at? I just don't see fine for Legion. Now, Rita Tisa just ain't top hitter for me either, but girl, bye. Girl, bye. He even said, and Legion even said he been filming on Netflix for the past 16 days. What you say? I'm going to not only have to do a background check, but also look up family members, obituaries, check base segments, and go to his job, girl. It look like that's what you gonna have to do. And you get you a man. She started talking to the family way too late. Way too late. Well, she only found out so much. Y'all were here laughing. Let me see. Wait, so he done came out with a video. Yes, Tony, he done came out with a video. He done came out with his videos. He's scratched too much of fidgeting. Okay, child, it's too much. She delusional, very delusional. Where, what, Tony? Yes, girl, get off my line when he fine. Okay, get off of my line when he fine. Like, girl, what? She don't say, oh my God, he was just everything. Like, it was a mess behind that. But I have to say this. I probably watched. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I watched part 1 through 50 in a day and a half. Like I was stuck. I was entertained. Um, it was just a lot. I just and I feel like people were kind of like saying like, why you airing out your business? Why you got to tell everything? And people heal. Do y'all think she was wrong for telling her story and telling her business like that? Do y'all think she was wrong for that? Like Megan said, she was desperate. She definitely was. His tone of his voice gives narcissist. Okay, very much so. Now I'm surprised he came out because we would never know who he was. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he came out too, Megan, because we would have never known who he was. Unless like you just known her and knew she was dating him. We would have never known who he was. Ooh, that sunlight. Okay, it's a little too bright, but that sunlight coming through, y'all. So yeah, I think if this Risa Tisa, if she taught us anything, don't trust no nigga. Shout out to my auntie Kaya, but don't trust no nigga. I feel like do your research when it comes to these people. When it comes to dating, when it comes to meeting new people, do your research. What y'all saying in these comments? Hold on. No, she needs to tell it so other people will know. I think a lot of times when things in a person wants people to know the other person was wrong. That's a good point, Ayana. That's a very good point because I think that she definitely felt like, my friends told the story, his family knows the story, but people need to know. And she did kept on saying as she was recording the videos, like, if this even helps one woman out, that she feels like she did a job well done. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely wanted to get everything out. What do you say? Agree with Tony, it needed to be told. It was very entertaining to be told. I think that I definitely got my entertainment out of it, and maybe it will help somebody else. This is embarrassing, okay? All the above. But I appreciate y'all coming out, checking out this whole breakdown. I appreciate y'all hanging in the comments with me and just get through this with me. I appreciate y'all always showing love. Be on the lookout for new videos. More reviews is coming soon. Be on the lookout. But wait, I did miss how was he paying all the bills? Oh, girl. Well, he was working. He was working. And he was making enough to pay because he moved in. Because if y'all didn't know, he moved in with her after 3 weeks because they was quarantining together. And he was working, so he was making enough to like pay the bills, but everything else, girl, was a lie. He wasn't making no money like that, girl. So he just was trying to he was just getting along like for the day to day. Like he could maintain the day to day bills, but like anything extravagant, like them moving, trying to buy a car, stuff like that, because he was trying to say like he had this money, but girl, he ain't had no money. But go watch it. Y'all definitely go watch it. It was definitely entertainment. Thank y'all for checking out Share No Filter. Like I said, new videos coming. Should be on the lookout for that. And just keep showing love. Like I said, we on the road to 500. We have 410 subscribers right now. So tell y'all folks to check out Share No Filter. And until next time, peace out.